Yo, what is going on, guys? It is GOATCSGO predictions. I hope you guys are doing well. And as always, make sure you guys scroll down right now, drop a like on this video. And if you guys are new here, make sure you guys subscribe because this is the place you guys want to be for CSGO betting predictions. Now, yesterday we had a very solid day. We won every CS Summit match except the Godsent versus Big matchup. But wow, we hit this matchup perfectly. Yesterday, I predicted Heroic plus 1.5, over 2.5 maps, and Vitality to win 2-1. All in this matchup, all three of those hit. I made bank. I hope you guys did too. So anyways, besides the point, heading right into today's matches, guys. I'm super excited. So as always, leave a like, drop a comment, join the Discord, and I will see you guys at the end of this video with a wrap up on all my predictions. Let's jump right into it. North versus Heroic. Now, right off the bat, Heroic has been playing some really solid CSGO, and North has looked very poor. The only teams that North have really been able to beat have been these lesser teams like Movistar Riders, but even so, they're losing to teams like Havu, they're losing to Vitality, they're losing to OG, and I really put Heroic at that same sort of level as like a team like OG. I think they have similar skill and stuff like that. So I really think Heroic has good potential as a whole team. And heading into this matchup, right off the bat, they are just the better team. Heroic is just clearly the better team than North. And the reason why I'm going to be picking Heroic to win 2-0 is because North are not going to be able to get their best map of Overpass in. If they were able to play Overpass, I would assume they'd have some upset potential. But given the maps, given the matchup, and given how they cannot play Overpass, I'm very comfortable taking Heroic to win 2-0. NiP versus Godsent. Now this matchup is going to be, I think, one of the trickiest matches to predict for tomorrow because both these teams haven't really played each other too much, and as well, we don't really know where both teams are at. NiP did not look very good today versus Fnatic, and they haven't looked great. They 2-1 Heroic. They beat Existence pretty well, but they haven't looked super convincing. And although they have a lot of young talent, they still have not looked super consistent. Now, Godsent with Farleg are obviously a much better team. They weren't able to beat Big, but honestly, Big have been playing some lights out CS. They've been 2-0ing everyone. So I think that loss is pretty fair. Godsent did beat G2 in Mousesports. So heading into this matchup, I really see this going 3 maps. Both these teams are playing some similar CS. Obviously, I had favored NiP just a little bit, but I think this has 3 maps written all over it. So I'm going to be taking the over 2.5 maps in this matchup. G2 versus Movistar Riders. Now, Movistar have looked absolutely terrible, and usually I would not bet on G2 ever to win 2-0, but given how bad Movistar is playing, there is absolutely no reason why the individuals on G2 should ever lose this matchup, and even given the map pool, there isn't any maps where Movistar have a good advantage on, so heading right into this, I'm just going to be taking G2 to win 2-0. I think that's probably the only bet that seems worth it in this matchup. I can't trust Movistar. They have not looked good enough. So I'm taking G2 2-0. Ence versus Faze. Now, this is going to be a quite interesting matchup as well because these two teams have quite the history. And obviously, these two teams have played each other in the last few days. And Faze Clan actually was able to win that matchup 2-1. They arguably could have 2-0'd that matchup as well. So heading right into this one, considering that Faze beat Ence quite convincingly when they were playing with Jampy as their player with Ence, I think they're going to have a much easier time against X7, and I think finally Faze will have some decent result. So I'm going to be taking Faze Clan to win this matchup, and I'm also going to be doing a separate bet on Faze Clan to win 2-0, because I think there's some really good value in the 2-0s in today's matches. There's lots of overdog and good games that have potential for it. So again, I'm going to be taking Faze to win 2-0. 100 Thieves versus Liquid. Now, this is again another one of those 2-0 matchups. We look recently, both teams have been only going 2 maps. They've either lost 2-0 or won 2-0. And honestly, look at the pass between 100 Thieves and Liquid. This is one of those situations where there's almost too many of the similar result. It is clear to me that 100 Thieves cannot seem to beat Liquid, so I'm not going to bend away from that. I'm going to be taking Liquid to win here, and I'm doing another bet on Liquid 2-0 because that has been the common result in the past. So again, to summarize up my entire video and all the predictions, North versus Heroic, I will be taking Heroic to win this game and as well be taking Heroic 2-0. Nip versus Godsent, I'm going to be taking over 2.5 maps. G2 versus Movistar, I'm taking G2 2-0. Ence versus Faze, I'm taking Faze to win and Faze 2-0. 100 Thieves versus Liquid, I'm taking Liquid to win and Liquid 2-0. I think these matches are going to be a lot more straightforward. There doesn't seem to be too much upset potential, so I'm really looking forward to some solid CS and hopefully some consistent results. Good luck, guys. I wish you the best, and as well,